Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy. I'm Denny, and actually, we're going back in town. Actually, no we're not. I realized that we need to pick up items before we start our trek. But as we left our heroes, we defeated Kraken, and while we were there, we found a slab. And we just took that to Dr. Un in Melmond and used it to learn Lefinish, I believe it's pronounced. Basically, we learned another language. And I am gonna go to Elfland to buy some items on the way to the next stop. And we have to cross the Great Plains to Lefian. And if you saw my last Let's Play, we don't have nearly as many heal potions to buy, because we didn't really take that much damage in the Sea Shrine. Yep, we only used a few, so I think I'm going to refresh and buy some more pure potions. A few more softs, because I know that we are encountering some monsters who turn you into stone. And we're always going to be fighting monsters that fucking poison you. Although, once we get out of the next dungeon, the entire party is going to be immune to poison. The only thing that we will fear are fucking sorcerers and their death attacks. Which will suck no matter what. I know that it's not that common of an encounter, but you can encounter sorcerers in the next dungeon that we're going to go to. And yes, it will suck a lot. Alright, we want to go to the northeast continent. That's our goal right there, that town. However, we have to land here. And then start the long trek there. And I'm going to make a little change to my party. I'm going to put the opal bracelet on Molly, simply because... Oh yeah, and we can get rid of this opal glove and the power glove. It's so bad. And that's pretty good. We'll put Molly further up and leave Willow in the back. Alright, so we are going to get a plethora of cool items in the next dungeon. And the next dungeon is the Mirage Tower, which will go up into a floating castle. That's one thing I really like about this game, is that you do have a variety of places that you visit. For those who haven't been keeping track, the first couple dungeons are kind of boring. There's the Marsh Cave and the Earth Cave, and those are pretty similar. I mean, the Earth Cave, there's not really going to be anything too special about a cave full of earth. We just visit the armor screen. There's no need to reset Molly's armor. But after that, we get the Ice Cave, which is a cave full of ice and cold and stuff, and then we go to the Gurgu volcano. We go visit the Castle of Ardeals, which is this great place full of Nido puzzles and stuff like that. I forget who's attacking what, so I'm just going to reset the combat. And then we go to an underwater shrine, and the entire thing is pretty cool. And now we are going to a tower in the middle of the desert, which goes up into a very mechanical, modern, well, not modern, like very technological, like futuristic floating castle. I'd say it's even postmodern. Alright, this is Lafine. We are the Lafinish. Only our bravest became Sky Warriors. Your airship was theirs. Oh, the Light Warriors. The legend is true. Every town has a cheerleader. At the time of destruction of war, a legend is born, and in 400 years, warriors with orbs will appear to save our people. Are you? And you don't really finish that conversation. Until 400 years ago, we controlled the power of the wind. This enabled us to suspend the castle in the air. 400 years ago, we had an advanced civilization. Our interest was the universe. The floating castle floats high in the sky, seemingly among the stars. We have passed legends from generation to generation, but 400 years have caused our memories to fade. Obviously not. These people have basically told me their entire culture history. I think they just need to get together. I wonder if the robots made by our ancestors are still moving. Yes, I'm a Futurama fan. The robots? Alright. Go over this side of town, talk to people. Now I notice there's no shops here. He's avoiding contact with me. The floating castle, our ancestors lived there. The Mirage Tower is the entrance. We know that a great power controlled the fiends. Our 5 bravest warriors left, never to return. Our last 5 warriors left to find the cause of the world's decay. We know they live, but as bats. I like how "know" is capitalized. We know. So, there are 5 bats somewhere that are actually the Sky Warriors. We fought with Tiamat, but were unsuccessful. The fiend now inhabits the floating castle. Power of wind is taken by Tiamat. With this chime, you can enter the Mirage Tower. Now, you can get level 8 spells. I think it's here. It might be a different place. Come on, move. I don't remember. I know it's one of the final towns that you can get level 8 spells. Be it Gaia, Onrak, or here. It doesn't really matter to me. Because we aren't going to get level 8 spells. We don't have anyone who can cast level 8 spells. And I believe, yep, it has to be like behind there somewhere. I'm not even gonna look. Oh boy. This could be difficult. Well, I'm going to cast Fire 2. I'm going to use the Mage Staff. I'm going to cast Fire 2. And cast Fire 3. Because fuck their area attacks. And those things are obviously weak against Fire 2. Bryant gains a level. Alright, so we know where to go now. And I'm not even going to stop at the end because I'm going to use a house right outside the tower. I'm going to have everyone attack something different because there's a chance that my ninja and my red mage will do enough damage to kill the giant. And my knight and my black belt will certainly do enough damage. They both crit, but didn't do enough hits. But now, both of those giants are about ready to keel over, so it doesn't matter who attacks what, so... Yep. And... nearly 600 damage. That is a lot, but those enemies don't really have a lot of defense. A Tyro. Alright, so the two weakest attackers in my party are Molly and Willow. Not Molly. Molly's one of the stronger ones, however. The weakest is actually probably Denny at this point. But he has the heal staff. I'm going to give the mage staff to Molly, and I'll give Thor's hammer to Denny. Yeah, so this is the point in the game where you really start finding some really cool stuff. We're gonna find healing helmets while we're in the cave. Not the cave, the tower, the floating, the Mirage Tower and the floating castle. It is unfortunate with our current party. We can't really carry that much armor. The only person who's capable of carrying an extra armor piece at the end of the game is going to be Molly, and she's capable of carrying one, and everybody else really doesn't have that much room to spare. They need their pro rings, which give them lots of absorb. They need, I mean, absorb 33. Take away the pro ring. Oh, that doesn't increase the absorb at all. Let's increase evade. Oh, I was looking at the wrong person. 34, 35, 65, 42. Yeah, so that's 8 points of absorb, which is actually a lot. So we need our pro rings, we're gonna need ribbons on everybody except for the fighter. And the fighter's gonna have the Aegis shield and the dragon armor, which is going to protect him from everything. Oh yeah, it's gonna be the dragon armor, the Aegis shield, and the pro ring, which is going to protect him from everything except for stone. Alright, this is the Mirage Tower. I'm going to use a house. Yes, the Aegis shield actually does not protect you from stone. There's a sticky on GameFAQs that told me that. Not saying it's absolutely right and gospel truth, but... Okay, these chimeras are going to suck because they can use a fire attack on everybody. Let's see, we want to go around this way, I think. A cabin. That robot doesn't say a damn thing. Ah, vampires. Oh yeah, by the way, the ribbons protect you from everything except from a sorcerer. The sorcerer can still paralyze you and kill you in one hit. Yeah, sorcerers are dumb. Healing helmet. That will help a lot. We're going to keep it on... Actually, we're going to give it to Willow for now. It's unfortunate that you only have 4 armor slots in this game. Aegis Shield. I think it protects you just as much as the Opal Shield, but it gives you immunity to poison instead of lightning. And we already have an well, not immunity, but resistance to lightning. And there's no such thing as double resistance. You can only get it once. Hoo boy. That's what I've always wanted. Come on, big damage from the knight. Oh my god. This is where it's gonna suck. What? You didn't kill it? You're the black belt. You're supposed to kill these things. Okay, they're all going to use cremate. And this is where it sucks to run into those things. I'm gonna deal with one of them being alive so I can use the heal helmet and the healing staff. $90 damage. I can't wait to get the dragon armor because that'll protect against that. And another ribbon. Then my entire party will be protected against that stuff. Yeah, ribbons give you resistance to fire, ice, lightning, and make you immune to death. Immune to poison. Immune to just about everything except for sorcerers. It's like casting A lit and A ice and all that stuff on yourself. Which also makes those spells useless. Alright. These vampires don't really do much damage, so I'm going to use my healing. I'm going to switch around where those are carried after this battle, I think. I'm going to do it again this turn. Didn't need to. That was just in case somebody else went before me, before Bryant took out. Keep the ribbon on. Really want to know where that came from, or like the whole idea that a ribbon kept you immune to that sort of a thing. Like who came up with that, or if they actually translate to ribbon, or if that's just like something that they kept throughout the years. It's supposed to be something else. It's part of Japanese lore, something that a ribbon will protect you. See. Notice how the only 2 people getting healed now are Bryant and Molly, who don't have protection for that sort of a thing. And they have their area attacks, but I still have a net gain. Alright. had a feeling that was the inner path I wanted to take. Yeah, Bryant will take no damage from these things. These things have some defense, though. I'm gonna have Bryant attack that. And have Molly use the healing. Well, have Denny use the healing. Then I saw Molly use the Zeus's gauntlet. And that should kill everyone except for the last one. Damn, those things are weak against that shit. I just noticed that that was blue. I wonder if the Zeus's gauntlet casts Lit 3. Probably not. It should have been doing a lot more damage to the sea creatures if he was using Lit 3. Smash. Yeah, so break off here. Blue dragon. Yeah, I think I'm going to have everyone attack this thing because I want this thing to go down as fast as possible. Because of this. Bam, 152 damage. I'm very, very happy that there's some people who are protected in my party, because otherwise that would have done up to that much, probably more, to my entire party. Dragon armor, yes. I'm just gonna leave the opal armor here. We just took like the second most powerful suit of armor in the world and just left it. I didn't even... Ooh, the sun sword. I actually think... Let me check. 50, 108. 52, 103. So it has 2 points more attack, but 5 points less to hit. And that to hit is important. So we're going to keep the defense on him and move the sun sword to Willow. No, to Denny. Willow is actually the better attacker, but she can often be found doing other things besides attacking. I just realized. We do not want Molly with the mage staff. We want Willow with the mage staff. This is the better choice. We do want that Thor's hammer, though. From somebody. There we go. Now they both have the option to use an attack spell. And I'll keep Molly with the heal helmet for now. Willow with the heal helmet for now, but it's gonna go to Molly eventually, just because it has to. wonder what Dazzle does. Alright, everybody is protected from special attacks now, except for Molly, who does not have a ribbon, unfortunately. Yep, Bryant is also not protected from paralyzation. Also, unfortunately. But let's take out these vampires now. Probably should have actually stuck that out for a couple more rounds so I could get more healing, but oh well. If I run into another blue dragon, then my black belt is in danger. Healing up, and this will take a while, but it will result in me not having to use so many potions, which is a net gain in time. And this is the final floor of the Mirage Tower. You'd think we are done, but we actually have an entire dungeon to go through after this. We are basically at the halfway point, or close to it. And blah blah blah. We're going to just milk this battle for healing. So one thing that is unfortunate is that in this dungeon we do find the white shirt and the black shirt. The white shirt can be useful because it casts Invis 2 in battle, which increases everybody's evade. I used the wrong thing. But we honestly don't have room for it in this party, because the only person who can equip the white shirt is the white wizard. Ooh boy. I'm just gonna have everyone attack. Come on, kill it before it can cast thunder. Kill it. Yeah, big damage, come on. There you go. And we already got the cube from the waterfall. Now, if I remember correctly, up is the way to the next level. Green Medusas. See, Greek mythology, I believe it was Perseus, only fought regular Medusa. We fight Green Medusa, and we fight 2 of them. Molly leveled up. You know what that means? That means we have to reset her armor. And gawk at her damage, which is slowly increasing to awesome levels. The Bane Sword. Borderline useless. guys. We're gonna give them the awesome treatment. Especially since we have first strike. Starting to wonder, I am, if the Zeus Gauntlet does indeed cast Lit 3. Because it would be very unfortunate to discard it, which we're eventually going to have to do if that's the case. Alright, these things have taken enough damage so that they can be killed by my fighter in Black Belt, so it's time to milk this battle for healing. But yeah, it's weird that the color of the explosion generated by the Zeus Gauntlet is blue instead of yellow. But it doesn't seem to do Lit 3 damage. It does seem to do slightly more damage than the Thor's Hammer, but that could just be a coincidence. I really don't think either of those things poses much of a threat. Oh no, 67 damage to a single target. Damn, that's a lot of damage. Ruse. That spell would be annoying as fuck if she cast it multiple times. And I accidentally used a pro ring. Not, it's like, it doesn't matter, Molly just kills the thing. And there goes the Astos gap. Well, it's not gone completely, but it's not nearly as relevant. It's a difference of one battle. Nothing but gold and useless potions on that side. Oh boy, I want to aim for that green Naga before she gets too quick to hit. Ruse is a spell that white mages like to cast. In the solo white mage party to make themselves unhittable, basically. And Molly comes through with the 500 fucking damage. Or damn near 600 damage. Keep excellently using the mage staff. After we save the world, we're getting enough money, the light warriors can just retire. As if they couldn't anyway, like... Do you know how much gear they'll be able to sell once they get out? I'm not just talking about like the equipment they have, I'm talking about like light warriors, hats, t-shirts. I just excellently use the mage staff again. It's probably because it's right next to the heal, and I see heal staff and I see the staff. Not like it matters. My party's pretty much almost full up anyway. We aren't encountering things that do 200 damage to everybody. I just thought of something. Whoops. 55. 42. Never mind. The ninja is still way ahead of the black belt in terms of absorb. 180. Another healing helmet. Which will unfortunately have to go. Gold. Pro ring. I can't buy those or anything. Alright. Time to go to the next floor. Green Medusa. See, Brant could be immune to stone because of the Aegis Shield. That thing I read could be wrong. Or he could just have resisted that. Manticores. I believe these things have a stinger which does an instant death attack. But we're immune to it because we have pro rings. Alright, we're going to go anti-clockwise. I assume... Yay! If we had another fighter, that would be awesome, but we don't, so... off it goes. Actually, no, it wouldn't, because they'd all be wearing pro rings anyway. Opal Shield. Useless. Unless we had another fighter. Ribbon. Not useless. Awesome. And the Zeus Gauntlet has to go. Now my entire party is protected from that shit. By that shit, I mean the ridiculous special attacks these monsters have. It also means that pretty much every boss in this game is my bitch. Though I don't know if I'll be able to beat Chaos at this point quite yet. I don't think I'd be able to do enough damage before he killed me. Because he does do quite a bit of damage. Manticores suck. Oh no, 17 points of damage on my least armored person. Stinger doesn't do anything. Yeah, the difficulty of Final Fantasy is very, very bottom loaded. Hey, this is the black and white shirts that I was talking about that are completely useless. If I had a black mage, I might have him equip the black shirt because it casts ice too. And if I had a white mage, I might have him equip the white shirt because it casts invisible too. But since I have neither, they both go in the trash. And the reason is because we really need those open spots for armor to equip other things. those chimeras we don't fear anymore because they do 20 damage a person with their special attacks. Because we all have stuff that resists it. Everyone except for the fighter has a ribbon, and the fighter has a dragon, a suit of dragon armor. So I think armor-wise, we are close to good. I accidentally I meant the red mage to attack the Naga, but doesn't matter. They're all dead. I mean, I meant for the red mage to attack the air elemental. Doesn't matter though. Adamant. If you remember, we take the person who was looking for adamant was way earlier in the dwarf cave. He was the legendary smith. So, we have to take that to him after this dungeon. And how many floors do we have to go in this dungeon? Let me see. There's this floor, there's the next floor that contains all the awesome stuff. And there's... So this floor, the next floor after that, and then the final floor. And we're almost done with this floor. We just have one more room to go through. I'm gonna do an action game with my next play. Hey, silver helmet! I can't buy that at Crescent Lake. I'm glad they put it in here. We do have another piece of armor that we're going to find. Here's the problem. Opa helmet, unique, can't get another one. Asia shield, can't get another one, can't get another one. You can get another pro ring, but you don't want to get rid of that. Pro ring. Flame armor, unique, can't get another one, can't get another one, don't want to get rid of that. Pro ring, opal, blah blah blah. So basically, everybody has unique stuff. If I suppose and the other item is a shield for Willow. So at that point, if I want to pick up armor, I have to discard something, and that something has to be the gold bracelet. In my ranting, I forgot if I looted those chests, which I did. Hey, the eye. We have to attack this thing as quickly as possible because... Actually, can it do anything? I think it can stone Bryant. And that's about it. Alright. I'm going to go clockwise around this room. And it's dead. Gold. Healing potion. Pro ring. And a gold. Getting rid of the pro ring. Keep selecting trade. Actually, now I think about it, I can get rid of one of the pro rings on the ribbon wearing peoples, and it would lower the absorb less than getting rid of a gold bracelet. Oh no, Screamate. That is starting to take its toll, though, on everybody. I might as well use a couple of charges of that healing. And how many charges are on those things? Unlimited. Just like to say charges, you know. Manticores, which do nothing to my party, so time to start using healing stuff. I think only a couple more rounds of healing everybody will bring everybody back up to full. Use your stinger more. Seems to do nothing to my party. Stinger, stinger, stinger. All right, gold. Pro Cape, there's the item that I was talking about. You know what? Brings Willow's Absorb up to 41. Gold. And here's the time where we're going to discard Willow's Pro Ring. For cloth. I'm glad I did that. Gotta love that cloth. Oh yeah, we should probably talk to this guy. You can look out over the world from this window. Oh, really? Let's look at the window. From the window, one can see the entire world. The four forces are flowing together into the center, into the four altars, into the Temple of Fiends. That is a huge hint as to what's going on around here. Sort of. But obviously, we do have to go to the Temple of Fiends after we are done. After we have restored all four orbs to their former light, we have to go to the Temple of Fiends. Tiamat is the fiend of the wind. Might as well start using those healing items, because All those man cats are capable of casting fire too. They have high defense too. Imagine if my party didn't have resistance to everything. What running into those man cats would mean. You'd basically be dead by now. At least down a lot of life. Oh, I'm gonna have to start healing a lot after this fight. I'm gonna have everybody attack a different one, because I'm guessing that after those two spells, they're all capable of being one hit by everybody. Yep. Yeah, cast slow more. I believe my entire party is immune to that. Except for maybe Bryant. Who knows, that Aegis shield might just make him immune for some reason. I'm really thinking by now that that thing I read about the Aegis... Oh, never mind. Look at that. He just has a very good magic defense. Marley level to 24, which means I'm gonna reset her armor. I'll continue resetting her armor until she is level 43, which will happen not in this playthrough. Tiamat is the fiend of the wind. Okay, this was a waste of time. Have both of them attack the same one, why not? Oh. I keep doing that, don't I? Oh, those things have a lot of hit points and defense. That's fine by me. I'll just keep healing the party. Oh, yeah. Wow. Everybody else does such piddly damage on those things. Oh, well, that's fine. Alright, we're starting to get to a more respectable hit point level. How's the strength coming? Well, yeah, the fighter just keeps getting stronger and stronger, and the ninja is not really keeping up that well. I think that's one of the changes they made to the ninja in the remake of this, is that, I actually used the mage staff on purpose this time. But they made the thief a lot stronger, and the resulting ninja. But he basically turns into kind of a fighter part 2 at the end. Wow, and the guards are weak sauce. Alright. So, this is the last treasure room. Stingers! Don't do shit. I'm gonna have to switch the location of that armor. We still want the pro ring, just because it gives absorb. And why not? Soft. And I know what's in this last one. The katana. The katana is the best weapon in the game for the ninja. It's supposed to be Sasuke's katana. Which means the sun sword will go to Willow. I haven't bothered to sell any of that crap. Alright, this is the second to last floor. I'm just gonna kill those man cats before they do any damage. Yeah, those Medusas do nothing. Alright, we basically, this entire area is kind of like a waffle section of crisscross hallways. Nachos. And the ribbons do not protect against special attacks. Things that are tacked on to the end of special attacks, which is why you can still get paralyzed and poisoned and stuff. Which is why I still have 31 pure potions. Still, it's annoying because my party always gets jumped by poisonous creatures. Alright. We are nearing the final floor. Air elementals do very little in terms of damage, so I'm just going to heal through that. Wow, Bryant got a really low attack thing. Bad luck, I suppose. Come on, Bryant. You can do better than that. Denny, me, is a ninja. So he evades a lot. Didn't evade that one, though. Alright. Come on, people. I know you can do better than that against these things. There. What? Oh, well, at least I'm getting heals. Alright, we're gonna have to heal after this battle anyway. Why? Because we are approaching a very deadly floor. Alright. See that long bridge? That's all there is on this floor, is a straight shot to the final boss. However, not the final boss, but the boss of this dungeon, which is Tiamat, the Fiend of Air, or the Fiend of Wind. However, there's a lot of deadly monsters that can be encountered on this bridge. First off, you can encounter sorcerers. It's kind of uncommon, but you can. Second off, there's a 1 out of 64 chance that you will encounter a monster that is more powerful than the final boss of the game, called Warmech, aka I've seen him called Death Machine, but basically every Final Fantasy game has that kind of super boss that's more powerful than the final boss. Well, that's this game. It started the tradition. I'm taking a deep breath every time I encounter a monster. This thing, however, is piddly. Yeah. Come on. Yay, chance to strike first. This entire party is over if we run to Warmech. I don't know if we can beat him with this party. We might be able to. He has a nuclear attack which hits everybody for big damage, but we do all have resistance. And I think it's fire-based. I'm not sure. But if we can do damage to him and he doesn't get the jump on us, then we might survive. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen. So, yep, I'm gonna do that. It's because you never know when someone will survive with 1 hit point left. Ready? Lightning erupts from the Fiend's ball, so you have come this far. I, Tiamat, the Fiend of the Wind, will now put an end to your adventure. Alright. Nothing we have to do. Except for cast fast. And fast. Four hits, 26 damage from a boss. Fighter, you never die. Ten hits. Cast fast on himself, and Willow will cast Invis 2. Seven hits, 20 damage. I hate you, Bryant. That's not going to happen after this dungeon, though. Thunder. Does very little. We're just gonna have the entire party attack. Damn, no one's doing any damage except for Molly. There we go. Bryant finally did some good damage. He is the hardest of the four fiends, but notice how much of a pushover he was because we have really good armor. And let's take a look at our orbs. We have that last orb is filled up kind of a halfsies with white. And we are out. Then we encounter Ankylos, which tear our party up. Fear the Ankylos. The Ankylos. Or whatever. Made a decent damage to Denny. I won't lie about that. Alright, we are going to buy a pro ring for Willow and Gaia. After we stay at the inn. And I know the perfect place that we can leave off. Okay, Willow's in the best armor for her, and she has, whoops, 41 absorb. Molly has 43 absorb. Well, she doesn't have the best armor. She could be equipped with that opal bracelet, but that would leave nothing for Molly. This wouldn't be feasible until Molly's defense, or Molly's level hit 43, which again, isn't going to happen. Where am I going? I'm going to the Dwarf Cave. That's the Dark Elf's castle. There's the Dwarf Cave. Honestly, yeah, it took slightly less time to run away. Adamant, now let me make the sword for you. Here, it's the best work I've ever done. It is my gift. He makes it instantly with his mind. Excalibur. Oh, just so you know, 66 damage, 114 hit. Let's compare that to the defense sword. It's 51 damage, 114 hits, so the damage just increased by like a lot. And Willow doesn't get that many hits anyway, so I think the Sun Sword's actually better for her. Could be wrong, but whatever. Alright. That's that. Let's go to Elfland and buy some more potions. We used some of them. We're just preparing for the last Let's Play. A house, just in case. I believe I have houses. I'm 99% sure. Which is clearly a lesser number than 100. Head due north. There's Corneria. And there's the Temple of Fiends. We will park the airship there and use a house to save. Alright, and next time should be the last Let's Play barring failure. Hope you had a good time watching, and I'll see you next time.